Hey everybody, it's Heather, and I thought I would jump on and do a little makeup tutorial for you guys about how I do my makeup. Again, remember it's not professional by any means. I did one a few months ago, but I figured today I was going to put on some makeup and I found some new products that I really like. So I thought that I would show you guys what I like and just do my makeup for you guys. So I'm just going to jump right in and hopefully you guys enjoy. So the first thing that I found that is new is this Smashbox primer, the Photo Finish. I really have been loving this. I know I really enjoyed the Urban Decay All Nighter. However, this one, I really like the way it blends with my skin, doesn't feel heavy at all, and I really like the way that my foundation lays on it so it doesn't look super cakey or anything like that. So I got this at Ulta. Again, Ulta is my store. I've actually had my girls turn into little Ulta fanatics, so they love it too. So what I do, I just take a little dab and like that much and just put it all over my face. And again, like I said, no means professional or anything. I probably am using the absolute wrong techniques. However, this is just what I like to do and what has worked for me. So make sure I get it on here. I don't know where you guys are, but here it is like just gross out lately. It's still been up in like the higher 90s and my skin is really drying out a lot. And so I don't know if you guys can tell, but it like gets really red and like that patchy flaky, and I can't stand that. So I've been using a lot of moisturizer at night and stuff to try and get rid of that. So let me just dry my hands real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so hands are good. So after I put that on, I let it sit for a couple seconds. I mean, it doesn't need to dry or anything. It's just what I do. The other new thing that I have found, I know I was total It Cosmetics before, but this Tarte, this is the double duty shape tape, face tape, whatever you want to call it. I think face tape. I love this. The color that I have is 35N, which is medium neutral. I know the lighting's a little bit bad. I have a window in my bathroom like right behind me, so just bear with me on that. But I have this color, and then I also have another one that is light medium neutral. It's not that big of a difference, but it's enough. So during the summer, I've really been using this brand or this color a lot, and I love it. So I'm just going to take my brush, just going to pump like just a tiny bit on the brush, and then I just put it around my face as so, and that's it, and then rub it in. So I know a lot of schools are back in session now here in California. We are finally back in person, and by no means am I trying to be political at all, but I want to know who's back in school. I know that my son went back for the first time in 18 months to in-person school. We decided last year to keep him home for the entire year, so he did third grade, all virtual, and then obviously the school closed when he was in second grade. So I believe like March 20th they closed of 2019. So he had to finish out his second grade year at home, and that was tough. I don't know about you, but my son is very high energy, very hyper, and he needs to be in school where a teacher can kind of control that a little bit, and he can see his friends and have, recess. No matter what anybody says, playing outside with your friends on the street or whatever is not the same as being at school and having recess. It is totally different, and I definitely saw a difference in his behavior and demeanor when he was at home more versus when he was at school. So he has been back they just completed their second week, and it's been okay. I actually, truth be told, he's been home since Wednesday, just to some possible cases at school. So I did keep him home yesterday, the day before, and today. and then he will go back on Monday. So he's been home with me. So I was super excited for him to be back at school, and he was doing so well. And I'm really hoping that everything will calm down at school and he'll be able to go back. But we'll see. So fingers crossed, guys. Okay, so after I do my foundation, then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. Again, this is how I do them. I know you're supposed to, make them a little bit lighter and natural strokes towards like the inside corners. I just do them how I do them just because I suck at doing eyebrows, and this is the best way that they look somewhat decent. So I'm hoping that they come out okay. So I'm going to grab my eyebrow pencil real quick. And the pencil that I've been using this time is Maybelline. It's the Ultra Slim one. I know It Cosmetics had some too that I really liked, the micro one. This one is perfect because it is very, very, very small. You guys can see that. It's very small, and I love that, like I said, with the precision. So I'm going to lean over to my side mirror and do those real quick because I tried last time, and it was so hard to do them in the camera for you guys. So I'm going to lean right here and do them, and I will be right back. So give me a second. Okay. So again, this is just how I do them. Let's see if I can try to finish them in the camera. Everybody does theirs differently, obviously. This is just what I work. And the color that I have in this is just soft brown. So I was going with the taupe color with It Cosmetics. This one I went with soft brown. So let me do the other one real quick. And as you guys saw, it takes me like a couple seconds to do them, which I know people take way longer, and that's how skilled I am, that and how good they end up coming out, that I just do it in like a couple of seconds. So I probably need to get online and watch some more videos about it. But for now, this is what is going to happen. So, okay. So let's see. We can kind of even them out a little bit. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to say they're good. If they don't match, whatever. Like, as close as they're going to get. So, whatever. That's good. Next, I'm going to go with my eyeshadow. So, I still have stuck with Morphe. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the Madison Beer palette. I love this. I love really neutral colors. Like, I'm too scared to do like the bright colors. Like they have, I think it's like an Oasis palette. And they've got like hot pinks and purples and like bright blue. And I would love to do that, but I am not skilled at that at all. So I can't do that. I think I have a couple. Let's see if this one has it in there. Okay, so this one has somewhat, and you can see it's like really never really been used. Some more colors in it, but like I said, I really like the neutral colors. And then this one I think has the same thing, or this one's more the glitter colors. So really pretty. Wish I could figure it out, but I can't. So we're just gonna go with the Madison Beer palette, and this is the colors that come in there. So really pretty. So again, what I'm going to do is find my brushes, and I'm going to go with this one and this one and this one. Okay, so basically what I do is I take the brush. I'm going to use this color right here. I'm just going to put it in, shake off the excess, close my eye, work from the outside in. Really super simple. It's just my technique that I use. And again, going with a color that's a little bit darker than my actual skin tone. That's just what I think ends up looking really well based off of my skin tone, but everybody is different, and do what works for you. So anyway, so back to the school thing. So I'm hoping he'll go back on Monday. I know the girls are back in school. My girls are back. They are back full time. They do have like a different, like, they're both in middle school. So they do have a, like, certain days, certain classes, and then not all classes on one day. They have like A and B schedule, I believe. So that's cool though. I think they have like 7 classes. So, but they're loving it. They're having a good time. Playing sports. Maddie's playing softball. Her team just turned into a travel ball team, and she's like super stoked about that. You guys, she's been working so hard to like really go far in softball, and she's really loving it. So we're excited for that. And then Haley's still doing gymnastics. She's doing really well. She is working on moving up to the next level on her team. So that's great. And then Axel's still trying to figure out what he wants to do. I wanted to sign him up for baseball, but then we missed that because they closed the sign up very early. Even though it's like the fall, they closed it already. So can't do that. And then basketball, he told me he wanted to try that like right after signups ended. And I was like, ugh, of course. So right now he's just kind of at home, just, doing whatever. And then we'll find out what he wants to do coming up soon. For this, I'm going to use this color right here for my next. Shake it off. And again, outside corner in. So other than that, things have been pretty good at home. Husband's been working like crazy. He does commercial air conditioning, and it has been crazy hot here still. So, and especially with all the COVID cases, he's got to keep the hospitals at certain temperatures, keep them in certain pressures. So he's been working so much, and I swear it's like he exists. like some of my friends like, oh, let's get together, and it's like I can't because he's not here, or Chris won't be able to go. So his schedule's super busy, but we're hoping that it will slow down a little bit in the next couple of weeks. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. I'm gonna do the other eye. So anyways, but yeah, I've been at home. We redid our kitchen, not like our cabinets and stuff, but I redid the pantry and the fridge, like cleaned it out and got some better storage containers for it, so that way we don't have just like a hot mess fridge. Like, when you like open your fridge and you've got like bags of grapes or like bags of carrots or all your fruit, and they're like different bags, and it drives me nuts because I just wanted it all to be like in like one container type thing. So I got some at Sam's Club, and they're super cute. So I have all the fruit and stuff taken out, wash it, and then cut it up if it needs to be. If not, we're good to go. Wash it off and put it in the container. So that took me a couple of days to get all that situated and taken care of, but it's finally done. So we're excited about that. And then super excited because we've got a Texas trip coming up. We are going to go see the girls. The color I'm going to use now for this, you guys, is this one, kind of like a glittery color, and I'm just going to throw that on top just like that. But so we're going to go see the girls for Labor Day. So that'll be fun. I think we're going to go like for a few days. So we're super stoked about that. And then my brother, actually, we are going to go see him. He lives in Boston, and we're thinking about, instead of going to Boston, maybe going and meeting him up in New York for Thanksgiving. My mom's family is all from New York. They are Puerto Rican, so they all grew up in Staten Island and Brooklyn. And then my grandparents moved here when the Dodgers, my mom's dad was a hardcore Dodger fan, so he moved here in 58 when the Dodgers came to LA. So that's how we ended up here, my mom and stuff. And so I'd love to go see like where they grew up and, you know, where places that they used to go, or see all my other family that's still there. So that'll be super fun. So we're excited for that. We just have to book tickets. Real quick, this new mascara that I'm using is Benefit. It's the Roller Lash. I took it out of the package, but look how pretty that is. It's super cute. The brush looks like that. It is curved, if you guys can see that. I love this one because I was really looking for a new mascara, and I read a lot of reviews, and this one turned out the best. Like, there's no need to curl them. It's supposed to give you amazing length, curl, and volume. So I've tried it once, and I really liked it. So I am super stoked. I went to Ulta and found it there. Obviously, it was like $25, you guys. Not even expensive at all compared to what I thought it was going to be, because I figured, oh man, Benefit's going to be super expensive. But it wasn't, and I was super stoked on that. So, and the bottle's super cute. So, anyways, I just put my mascara on, like so. And it's kind of hard for me to do this, you guys, in the camera. But you guys are gonna deal with my big old head coming up in the camera, and that's the end of it. So, anyways, so see how my foundation and stuff looks pretty smooth. I think that has a lot to do with the primer that I'm using by MAC, the Photo Finish. What, babe? Do you want to come say hi?
I was just checking on you.
Oh, Axel's just going to check on me. He's going to say hi. Say hi. Hi. So he's got some schoolwork that he's working on right now. So go finish that, and I'll come check on it in a minute, okay?
I do. It's just the cursives I need help on.
Okay, I'll be right there, okay?
Okay.
And anyway, so other news is that little man got his braces a couple months ago. He has had his expander in for, say, about 3 months. And then as far as his actual braces, he's had those on for about almost 2 months, which he was super excited to get them. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but he was stoked. And so he's got to have those on for a year, and then everything will come off after that. And then they're going to wait for phase 2, which is pretty much when his 12-year-old molars and stuff and teeth, all that comes and falls, and so then they can put on a full set of braces for him. So I think that's pretty good. Let me just check in the mirror real quick and make sure that we're all good. Looks good, looks good. Okay, so there we go, looks good. Next thing I'm going to do is just do my blush. I'm going to put all my other stuff away. I'm going to do my blush and my powder, and then that's it. I'm not going to do any lipstick or anything today because I think I'm going to go out and pick up dinner in a little bit, and I have to wear a mask probably as soon as I'm done with this video, and I have to wear a mask, and there's no point in that. So anyways, my powder that I have is Tarte as well. This is in shade light medium sand. It is the Shape Tape. I'm really loving Tarte, if you haven't noticed. It's been perfect. But I do still have my palette from IT Cosmetics. I have the bronzer, blush, and highlighter in here, so I do still use that. So take my brush, and I kind of like put it in like both. That's just what I do. And then just rub it on. So there's that side, and then same thing on this side. Get that on. Not not too much so I don't look like a clown. Okay, and then I probably should have put my powder on first, but that's fine. I'll just put it on after. There's the color, a little sponge pad, and I just get it on. You don't need a super lot, but there we go. And you guys, that's it. That's how I do my makeup. That is how it doesn't take me super long to do it. I'd say about 15 minutes at the absolute most to do it. Other than that, that's where we are. I'm good to go. My hair, I just threw up in a shower after the shower earlier just because we have so much of the schoolwork to do. Like I said, he's been out for a couple of days. So I just wanted to make sure that I threw it up so I can spend as much time as he needed with instruction for him. Like I said, 4th grade, they are doing a lot more now than technically the last time he was back in school, which is 2nd grade, because all of 3rd grade was online and it wasn't really too instructional. It was only about an hour a day, if that, on the computer with the teacher, and like 15 minutes of that was like sharing good news and stuff like that. So wasn't a great year for him. So now he's back in school, so he has a lot more and he's expected to get a lot more done. So anyways, that's my video. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.